10 years of marriage. The cake I made myself. But what I got was him entangled with another woman. It turns out the happy marriage I imagined, the perfect husband, was just a joke. Honey, I'm here to pick you up from work.
I'm busy. Talk later.
Where are you? What's that noise on your end?
Jasper, I like you. Jasper.
From the campus to the wedding dress, I gave my whole youth, bore his children, and helped his career thrive. Looking back now, it's such a huge irony.
Don't be sad, Mommy. Daddy did something wrong. You don't have to forgive him.
Zoe, grown-up problems shouldn't affect you. Go to sleep now. Mommy's fine. Okay, go on. I see now. Happiness dependent on a man is so fragile. Jasper is cheating.
Is that so?
Evie, you knew all along.
Yes.
Since when? Why didn't you tell me?
June, you don't need to take that tone with me. I didn't tell you for your own good.
For my own good? As a lawyer, facing a husband's betrayal, can you always be this calm?
This has nothing to do with my profession. June, wake up. Have you worked a single day since graduation? Living in a $100 million villa with a private chauffeur and a nanny at home, spending millions on skincare every year. June, you're already 36. Without Jasper, what can you even do? How will you support yourself and your daughter, even if you divorce? It's just switching to another man to rely on. At least Jasper gives you a luxurious life. Without him, who else would be so generous to you?
So in your eyes, I've always been this useless. Just a parasite who lives off a man. Evie, I recommended you to the Miller Group, watched you become the head of legal at Miller Group. How much of your good intentions is actually sincere, and how much is because you're Jasper's employee?
Maybe. It's both.
Thanks for the reminder. I've made up my mind. I'm divorcing Jasper. How ironic. Betrayal by my husband, contempt for my best friend. All these years. What kind of fake world have I been living in?
June. There's a limit to how much you can throw a fit. That woman and I were just a temporary fling. Nothing serious happened between us. You're the only one I love. Look, Go abroad for a few days. To clear your head. Spend as much as you want as my apology. Okay?
Jasper, I'm not joking. If you don't agree, we'll see each other in court. If the scandal affects the Miller Group stock price, that won't be my problem.
Was this Evie's idea? Don't forget, we signed a prenup. If we divorce, you'll leave with nothing. Without me. What would you even do?
I'm not that stupid. To need someone to give me ideas for everything.
You usually seem so gentle. Today is the first time I've seen you this angry.
I said, I'm serious. Divorce. You disgust me.
Fine. I'll give you a month to cool off. That's enough. June, you can come back anytime. The doors to the Miller family will always be open. June, in less than 3 days, I'll have you crawling back crying.
Mommy, is this our new home?
Yeah. Do you like it?
I love it.
Come here.
It's okay. I support you. Don't worry about me.
Hello.
Hello, Miss James.
Yes.
This is the Nine Heavens Clubhouse. Got your resume and think you're a great fit for the job. So we'd like to invite you for an interview.
All right. I'll be there right away.
You're the best, Mommy.
Just wait for me at home.
Okay.
June. Hello.
Oh. If it isn't Seaside City's famous Mrs. Miller? Oh, look at my memory. You're not Mrs. Miller anymore. Am I right, Miss James? That Jasper is such a jerk. No mercy at all. He left you with nothing after the divorce. And now you're looking for a job.
Mr. Lucas is feeling bad for her.
Hey,
You've wanted Miss James for years, now's your chance.
Young Master Lucas, you shouldn't keep such good things to yourself.
Miss James, if you go with any of us, I guarantee you'll have it better than with Jasper. Even if we break up later, you'll get plenty of perks.
I used to hear that men in this circle have no bottom line when it comes to women. I'm glad Jasper isn't like that. Now that I've seen it for myself, it's even more disgusting. Being in the same room as these people makes me feel like I'm suffocating.
June. Before, you had Jasper. I gave him some respect. Now, I can get any woman I want, one way or another.
Mr. Lucas. Mr. Lucas, you're a married man. And I know Mrs. Lucas.
Marriage. What's that worth anyway? Has she ever controlled me? Does she even dare? In Seaside City. Without a background or a backer. With just your face. Do you think you can stay safe?
Let me through. Let go. This is false imprisonment. I'm calling the police.
Call them then. Go ahead.
It's him. Mr. Foster. The rain is heavy, my daughter, and I can just share one umbrella. Here.
Uncle. Mommy. Uncle. This is Zoe, my best friend. This is her mom, Auntie James.
June.
Julian, thank you.
Mr. Foster.
President Foster, what brings you here?
Mr. Foster, you're here to pick me up, right? It's all because of them. They're making it hard for me. So I was held up for a bit. Why don't you talk to them?
President Foster, you know Miss James?
What do you think? Let's go.
Mr. Foster, thank you so much for today. It was an emergency. Anyway, thank you. I won't cause you any trouble.
It was no trouble at all. Let my driver take you.
Oh, no need for that.
We should play the part fully. Safety first.
Then thank you. Julian, the head of the Foster family in Seaside City. His ancestors were prominent official merchants. A truly elite family. They say he's ruthless and keeps away from women. He's a mysterious figure in the business world. I used his influence to force Liam back. I have no choice. I hope I won't cause him trouble, and I hope Mrs. Foster doesn't misunderstand.
Mommy, Letitia's driver hasn't arrived yet, so I brought her over first. Sorry to bother you, ma'am.
Oh, no trouble at all. Zoe, you did the right thing. Friends should help each other. Oh, please, have a seat.
My parents are getting a divorce, so we moved out first. It's a bit small here. Not at all. I think it's very cozy. It feels like home, and Zoe always says, your cooking is the best in the world. Better than a Michelin chef.
That's an exaggeration. But I did make some desserts. Want to try some?
Yes. Wow. Wow. They look like artworks in a crystal palace.
Really? Eat up before they get cold.
It's so delicious. Did you really make these yourself? Of course. My mom can cook many different cuisines. Auntie, your cooking is too good to not have a restaurant.
Thank you for the compliment, Letitia. I'm actually planning to work toward that. I'll open a restaurant once I've made it big. Come and eat.
Try this.
Letitia, do you live with your uncle and aunt?
Aunt? I don't have an aunt. My uncle is still a 40-year-old bachelor.
Single. So he's not married yet. That's good. At least I don't have to worry about trouble. You two little girls, focus on eating. No whispering. Eat up.
Uncle, you actually came to pick me up today. Oh, right. Auntie James, this is my uncle. Uncle, that's Zoe's mom, Auntie James. You've met before, right?
We have. Hello, Mr. Foster. Letitia, get in the car now. Come visit us again sometime. You're always welcome.
Miss James.
I will. Goodbye, Auntie. Goodbye, Zoe.
Hum.
Let's go.
Okay. Uncle, did you just get off work? I'm telling you, you're such a workaholic. At your age, no marriage or even dating. Life is so boring.
Is puppy love at your age any more fun?
I'm not. Don't make things up.
I'm telling you. I'll tell your parents everything when they return.
No, please. Uncle, I was wrong. I was wrong. Uncle, actually you're fine as you are. Single and unmarried. Just like Auntie James, living so freely alone.
Auntie James is alone.
Yeah. Zoe said her parents already got a divorce. Auntie James is beautiful and a great cook. Better than the expensive chef we hired.
Yeah. She really is.
Uncle, let's have a small party next week. I'll ask Auntie James to cook. It'll be her first business gig. Oh no. Uncle hates having strangers over. It's probably a no-go.
Didn't you say before? You wanted a party for classmates to see your paintings?
Huh? I could do that. But the timing...
This weekend works.
Huh? So soon? Oh, I see. Then, I'll go see Auntie James tomorrow and tell her it's settled then.
Miss James, this way, please.
Okay.
Zoe. Letitia.
Let's discuss the acquisition details this afternoon.
Good morning, Mr. Foster.
Hello, Uncle Foster.
Uh-huh. I'll go work out first.
Wasn't he going to work out? Why did he sit down again?
Kitchen's on the second floor.
Oh, okay.
Uncle, aren't you going to the office?
It's the weekend.
What? A workaholic like you actually remembered it's the weekend? The sun must be rising in the west. Letitia. Yeah? Your uncle seems a bit nervous. Look, he's holding the book upside down. Oh gosh. He's getting old, it's understandable.
I'm heading to the dining room.
Let's go. Zoe, pinch me. Am I seeing things? My uncle is actually eating a Chinese breakfast. Before this, he only ate sandwiches and milk. He wouldn't touch anything else.
Oh, by the way, June,
Yeah,
I have a social engagement tonight. I'll leave Letitia's class party to you.
don't worry, I've got it.
Uncle, I think this is the first time you've cared about someone.
Oh, hush now.
Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Oh my God. It's finally over. I don't even feel like myself anymore. Just ran so many laps for the game. Now, my legs feel like jelly.
Tired. Letitia, go get washed up. Zoe and I are heading home too.
Auntie James, please don't go. Zoe and I both want to sleep over with you. Please say yes. Besides, my uncle has an engagement tonight. He won't be back until very late. Please.
Okay. As you wish. Jasper, Evie. Did they think from the very start that I, June, am nothing without the Miller family? No, I still have my cooking skills. Cooking is an instant art. In the internet age, I want to realize my value. Maybe it's not that hard. For Zoe, I must pull myself together. Doesn't he have a social event? What? I didn't mean it. Mr. Foster, it's me. Mr. Foster, you've had too much to drink. What about you two? Focus in class. I'll pick you up tonight.
Okay. Bye, Auntie. Bye, Mummy.
Bye-bye.
June. We need to talk.
Fine.
I heard you're cooking for others. June, even if you moved out, there's no need to do menial work. Tell me if you need money. Jasper's ex-wife. How can you do something so embarrassing?
The news of the divorce. You told Liam, didn't you?
You mean the one named Lucas? I remember him. He had designs on you back in school. So, is he harassing you again? Don't worry, I'm here. Jasper's woman. He's not worthy.
About the divorce. Didn't expect that. The second mouth spreading rumors. Don't forget, we come from the same circle. Jasper, for these past 10 years, you kept me in a cage like a canary. Thinking I could never fly away. You had those people cause trouble for me. Thinking I'd come back and beg you?
I didn't. Maybe it was the dinner last time. I had a few too many and let it slip. Don't worry though, I've already warned them. For now on, no one will dare disrespect you again. Look. Why does she look like a different person? June, it's all my fault. Don't work so hard outside, doing all that, cooking for others, and serving people, okay? Come home. Yeah, home.
Let go. Let go. You've already signed the divorce papers, and I'm telling you, I won't get back together with you. If there's nothing else, I'm leaving. Oh, and from now on, unless it's necessary to discuss Zoe, between us, there's nothing to talk about. In a month. See you at the Civil Affairs Bureau.
Jasper. Last time, we did exactly what you said, and caused her a little trouble. But I didn't expect your wife to be so tough. She'd rather give up being a wealthy wife, just to cook for others. If you ask me, she's definitely going solo.
Ha! How short-sighted. She's just throwing a tantrum. She's so used to a life of luxury. Without me, she can't handle any hardship. Yeah. Listen. All that so-called recognition was only because she was Mrs. Miller. Right? Once she hits a dead end, she'll come crawling back.
Ha ha. But I heard her cooking is actually great. The young lady of the Foster family can't stop praising her.
Ha 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 ha. Just tricks to please a child. You call that a career? Just you wait. Before long, she'll realize, without the Miller family, she's nothing. She'll come back and beg me then.
Can you really bear to let her suffer like this? I don't believe you.
You have to make sacrifices to get what you want. Look, this time, let her learn the hard way. Make her understand. Only then will she behave.
You make it sound like even after you're with her, you'll still play around.
Play? Why wouldn't I? Hey, in a man's life, how can he be tied down by just one woman? Wouldn't that be too boring? Ha! Hey, don't you agree?
Look. Just look at that. This is a real man. Pure bliss. Enjoying the joy of being in control. Ha ha ha.
Giving her the status of Mrs. Miller is already the greatest favor.
Lucas, are you really not telling young Master Miller that Julian was the one who picked her up that day?
No rush, the best is yet to come.
Patience makes the reward even sweeter.
Mr. Foster, why are you taking me to school personally today?
It's on my way.
By the way, the fee for Auntie James's last visit, did you pay her yet? We can't let her work for nothing.
What kind of magic did Annie James put in that food to make you ask for her pay?
Hee hee, you know what they say about favors, right? Hee hee.
All right, little foodie. Don't worry, I have a plan.
Uncle seems in a great mood today.
Zoe, I heard you're close friends with Letitia from the foster family.
Yeah. Morning, Zoe.
Morning, Letitia.
Let's go. Ready for piano class this afternoon? All set. Let's go. Let's go.
President Foster, look how close our children are. I'm Zoe's father. Jasper, founder of Miller Technology. Here's my card.
Let's go.
How's the project with the Foster family going?
Still in talks with them, but our two competitors. They're new, but they're strong. President Zhao said he'd talk to the head of the Foster family again.
I see.
What is it?
June. Zoe said the dinner you hosted for the Foster family was a hit. I've been reflecting lately. I was wrong before. I shouldn't have stopped your dreams.
Get to the point.
Zoe might not say it, but she must be sad that we're apart. So I was thinking, should we host a family event too? Invite Zoe's friends and their parents to join us. Let them know our love for Zoe has never changed. Give me, this incompetent father, a chance to atone.
Jasper's proposal is actually quite good, but I can't just agree right away. I need to get Zoe's consent.
Okay, I'll wait for your word then.
Mommy,
Yes,
do you want to host it? You don't have to worry about me. I'll be fine.
as for me, I want to host it, not just host it, but make it spectacular. Everyone needs to know that no matter how things are between your father and me, you are our most precious treasure. So that some people don't say nasty things. Jasper might have an ulterior motive, but in the eyes of society, the role of a father can still protect Zoe for now.
Though my parents aren't around, I can ask my uncle to come. With him and Auntie James together, it'll definitely be amazing.
Julian, is he coming too?
Zoe, June, sorry I'm late.
Let's talk business first. What are your specific thoughts for Zoe's party?
I've already drafted a preliminary guest list. Zoe, your friend Letitia's parents are abroad year-round. Look, which of her relatives should we invite?
Letitia said she'll invite Uncle Foster.
Really? That's great. Zoe, order whatever you want. Dad's paying. President Foster. Oh, what a coincidence. President Foster. June, Zoe, say hello to President Foster.
Uncle Foster.
Mr. Foster,
Are you here alone, President Foster?
President Miller, you have a lovely family.
Thanks, President Foster. We're planning a family party for Zoe. You see, Letitia is Zoe's best friend. I hope you can join us then, President Foster. Zoe, what's wrong with you? Didn't you say Letitia could invite President Foster? What's with his attitude? Don't do things you're not sure about anymore.
Jasper, don't involve Zoe in your business. Zoe and Letitia's friendship doesn't need to involve adult schemes. I don't care what your goal is. You shouldn't blame the child for your problems. Apologize to Zoe.
Right? Zoe, Dad was wrong. Can you forgive me?
Okay.
Let's go home.
You guys go ahead. I called a car. I'm going back to my place.
Okay. Let's go.
Bye, Mom.
Miss James, after you.
Oh, Mr. Foster, don't bother. My ride will be here soon.
Miss James, I wanted to talk about that night.
Nothing happened that night. My car is really almost here.
Letitia said you're in the divorce cooling off period.
Yes, for about 2 more weeks.
If you need legal support during the divorce, I can recommend someone.
Thanks for the offer, Mr. Foster, but it won't be necessary. Even if I leave with nothing, I'm fine with that. I just want to settle this quickly.
Miss James, you're being a bit too kind.
It's not kindness. I just don't want to waste another second on him. Mr. Foster, thanks for the ride. As for that night, nothing happened.
You're wrong. I was sober that night. I remember every detail clearly.
He was sober. What does he mean? Did he say that on purpose, or... No way. He couldn't possibly remember.
Hey, where's Mrs. Miller?
Oh, her? She insisted on cooking herself. Said she'd show off for Zoe and her friends.
Today is the little princess's big day.
Please have a seat.
Okay.
President Foster.
Zoe.
Letitia, Uncle Foster.
President Foster, honored to have you. You grace us with your presence.
President Foster actually came. The Miller family has a lot of influence.
I heard Jasper wants to connect with President Foster. He's really going all out.
President Miller, sorry to intrude.
Your presence is a huge honor. Please take a seat.
Is that Mrs. Miller? Wow, I almost didn't recognize her. Such a strong presence.
Everyone, welcome to my daughter's party. These dishes and desserts on the table were all handmade by me. I hope you all enjoy them. Let me introduce these dishes to you. The inspiration for these dishes comes mainly from a French Impressionist painter, Monet's color style, showcasing the dynamic evolution of food, seeking unity and atmosphere in the play of light and color.
Mrs. Miller, integrating art into home cooking. Truly an eye-opener.
Of course, this inspiration mainly comes from a friend.
You like Impressionism too? Impressionism. Monet's style. A movement started in 19th century France, rejecting classical and romantic conventions to capture light and color, using environmental hues in a new way. So, She does understand. Her inner world is so vibrant.
Actually, this event is all for my daughter. Zoe, I'm sure you've all heard the rumors. Whatever happens between Jasper and me has nothing to do with the child. Zoe is still our beloved daughter. Also, I'd like to introduce my new business. Private chef service, 4 high-end banquets, private menus. Consider today's meal a showcase. Feel free to taste and book.
Mrs. Miller, are you and President Miller getting a divorce?
From now on, please call me Miss James. The title Mrs. Miller. I'm done with it.
Thank you for the invitation, Miss James.
June, you're quite the joker. I used to cherish you so much. It seems I've restricted your freedom, now that you have your own interests. I'm happy for you too, but don't overwork yourself.
What happens in the future is none of your concern, Mr. Miller. Mr. Foster.
Did you have fun today?
Yes.
Let's go home.
Did you have fun today, Zoe?
Yes. Thanks, Mom.
Zoe, let's stay at Auntie James's house. We can play together tomorrow.
Can we go, Mom?
Of course. Letitia, do you need to go home for a change of clothes first?
Mr. Foster, I'll leave it to you.
Sorry for the trouble, Mr. Foster.
My pleasure.
Let's go.
June, stop it. June, stop it. Don't make a scene in front of President Foster. Sorry about that, President Foster. She's just being temperamental. I've already handled it. It's a family reunion today, so don't concern yourself. Zoe, say goodbye to Letitia.
Jasper, let go. Let go.
Mr. Miller, a man should be a gentleman. Learn to respect women. Since Miss James wants a divorce, I hope you respect her choice.
Let's go.
Zoe, your idol is having a concert in Joy City next week. Shall we go together? Your mom will go too. Right, Junie?
Zoe's been waiting for this concert. Yeah. Let's go together. Sorry, Letitia. We can't play at your house this weekend. Maybe next time.
That's okay.
Auntie.
I'll head home with my uncle now. I'll come play next time.
Why not stay over tonight?
Mr. Foster, please take Zoe and me back to the apartment first. Can Dad pick us up tomorrow? Sorry to trouble you.
Sure.
Bye-bye.
I thought I could have a sleepover with Zoe.
Do you want to go to the concert?
Better not. Zoe wants to be with her parents more. That's her wish.
They aren't a family anymore.
But they're still Zoe's parents.
It's been half an hour. Ask your dad why he's not here yet.
President Miller, be gentle.
Zoe, what's wrong? Tell Mommy.
Mom, you're right to get a divorce. I don't want to go to the concert anymore.
Zoe, wait for Daddy a bit longer. I have some things to handle here. I'll pick you up right away.
Jasper, your daughter just called you. She heard everything. Disgusting.
I answered the phone by accident. Zoe isn't angry, is she?
This slap is for Zoe. Now, I want to add a clause to the divorce agreement
What clause?
about protecting Zoe's rights. The lawyer will be here soon. The lawyer I called is Senior Brother Shaw from school. Why did Senior Brother Shaw send her? Evie, did Senior Brother Shaw send you? Did you bring the agreement?
June, there is no agreement. As your best friend, I advise you to think twice.
If you're not here to bring the agreement, then please leave. I'll contact Senior Brother Shaw again.
June, since you've chosen to let go, why keep bothering him over a piece of paper?
The agreement is for Zoe's interests. It has nothing to do with the divorce. What you did today broke Zoe's heart. She's your only daughter. If you still care for her, you should secure her future.
Why, you're right. If this puts your mind at ease. I agree.
Good. I'll have my lawyer find you tomorrow. About the concert, I'm not going today. Zoe is still angry. You can leave now. Zoe. Zoe. I want to visit Uncle Foster. Can you ask Letitia for me if Uncle Foster is there?
Mom, you don't have to stay for me. I'm fine.
My sweet Zoe, you were wronged. Yet you're still being so mature. Silly child. I really have something to ask Uncle Foster. It's about my job search. Uncle Foster is very wise. Maybe he can give me some advice. Do you want to come? You can play with Letitia for a while.
Really? Then I want to go.
Okay.
Miss James, sir is playing chess with a guest. Please follow me.
Okay.
Sir, Miss James is here.
Miss James, Letitia mentioned you have something to discuss with me.
Oh. Yes. Mr. Foster, I need a favor. Please help me find a reliable lawyer.
You came after all. 1 by 3/4.
It seems. Your prediction was correct.
Miss James, let me introduce you. Miles, the ace counsel of our foster group. The man you're looking for is right here.
Since he anticipated I'd come to him. This favor seems a bit too big to owe.
Miss James, I heard President Foster has a task for me. I've been waiting for you.
Don't overthink it. I just felt I should do something for you.
Then I'll thank Mr. Foster on behalf of the child.
No need for that. It's in your hands now.
Miss James, please state your requests. I'll do my absolute best. Let's get straight to the point. Did you bring the current agreement?
Yes, I did.
Miss James, this prenuptial agreement of yours, as well as your initial divorce intentions, are simply acts of charity.
She signed a prenup.
Attorney Grant, I want to know the worst-case scenario, and in that situation, how to ensure Zoe's best interests.
All right. According to the current civil code clauses, Miss James, you can claim a higher proportion of child support, educational funds, and even priority for future inheritance rights.
I see. Then I'll leave everything to Attorney Grant. I can't thank you enough, Mr. Foster. I'll remember this favor.
Leave the rest to me. Miles, everything depends on you.
Don't worry, President Foster. I'll form a team as soon as possible to help Miss James realize her reasonable demands.
Miles. June, I'm truly impressed by you now. To actually be able to hire Senior Attorney Grant. Attorney Grant, this is a private matter between us as a couple. Why trouble yourself with this?
Protecting the legal rights of minors, especially for children from high net worth families, is exactly my area of expertise.
June, what do you actually want? We signed it before, a prenuptial agreement. You agreed to it back then, that you'd leave with nothing if we divorced.
I did say that. I don't want a penny from you, but I never said Zoe shouldn't get what she deserves.
This is the gift and rights protection agreement we just drafted. Please take a look.
Attorney Yates, you're just in time. Look over this agreement for me.
President Miller, the terms of this agreement are very professional and harsh. Once signed, there's almost no room for change.
Attorney Yates, the person Zoe used to call Auntie Yates, tell me, what kind of protection counts as having room for change?
June, does it have to be this tense between us? Zoe is our child. How could I ever mistreat her?
Jasper, I'm doing this for Zoe, for our daughter.
Appealing to reason and emotion.
Besides, these things of yours, I don't want them at all. These are for Zoe, and they're from you. After what you did, Zoe's disappointed in you. Do you want your own daughter to hate you? Jasper. Actually, we're doing this, all for the sake of our daughter.
I didn't expect you'd still consider my feelings after all this. I'm sorry to you and our daughter. These, give them to Zoe.
President Miller, if there are no issues, please sign.
I'll sign.
President Foster, what you requested. Smoother than expected. Miss James hides her edge well. She shouldn't be underestimated.
She's already starting to shine.
Zoe's dad will tell you. I prepared a huge gift for you.
Yes, Daddy loves you. So I want to give you the best security.
Thank you, Daddy.
I let your mom down. So I want to make it up to you.
Mrs. Miller. Mr. Miller, what a coincidence. Such a loving family.
Hello, Mrs. Sherman. Zoe's dad has been quite free lately. By the way, I heard you're hosting a family gathering next week. If you need customized catering, I'd be happy to help. I've been studying fusion cuisine lately. Maybe I can give you some new inspiration.
Miss James's skills are eye-opening. If I could have Miss James there, it would be an honor. I heard Mrs. Smith is hosting a dinner the day after tomorrow. I recommended you to her.
Really? Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'll be going then.
June, do you have to be like this? Showing your face in public, doing menial work for others. Aren't you ashamed? Even if you aren't ashamed, can't you consider Zoe's feelings?
I earn money with my own skills and plan my own career. Why should I be ashamed? Should I be like before, begging you for handouts, so I won't be ashamed.
You.
Zoe, let's go. Mommy will make your favorite sweet and sour ribs. Attorney Grant, thank you so much this time. About the legal fees.
Miss James, I'm just following Mr. Foster's orders. Don't worry about the fees.
This isn't right. Well, this doesn't seem appropriate.
I see you have your charms, Miss James. It's rare for President Foster to help someone like this. Miss James, until next time.
Hey! Julian. Looks like I owe him one. Hey Zoe. It's Mommy. Can you do Mommy a favor? Quietly have Letitia ask her uncle. Besides work, if there's anything he especially likes, or anything he's interested in.
Get lost.
President Miller, it's me.
Are you here to laugh at me too?
I'm here because I care about you. June clearly used your feelings for Zoe today to set you up.
She doesn't have the brains for that.
Maybe not before,
But now? Men, you know.
especially successful ones, faced with her looks and her acting so weak, it's hard not to soften up. They're very willing to pave the way for her. But some people have always stood by your side, understanding your ambitions, appreciating your talent.
Go on. What do you want?
Not far away, right in front of you.
Don't forget. She's your best friend.
In this world, there's no absolute right or wrong. Those so-called moral shackles. I don't care at all.
Hey. Sure.
Hello.
Hello. Miss James, it's me, Julian.
Julian? Why is he calling me directly? Mr. Foster. Hello. Is something wrong?
Actually, you can just ask me directly.
Oh. I just wanted to.
I don't like sweets. I prefer Hawaiian cuisine. In my free time, I like playing tennis. Oh, right. I also play golf occasionally. If I can't sleep, I'll play some Go.
Zoe, you little spy. Why ask so directly? Mr. Foster, I just wanted to thank you for introducing Attorney Grant. It happens that I can cook Hawaiian cuisine too. If you don't mind, I'll cook for you to show my gratitude.
Miss James, it's my honor to have you cook. I'm free right now. If it's convenient, I'll send my driver to pick you up.
Ha. So soon.
Is it not convenient?
Oh, it's convenient. Totally convenient. I'll get ready and come down.
Okay.
Why am I so nervous? It's just one dish. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. Right? Don't be nervous.
You big liar. This is a secret between Auntie James and me. How presumptuous.
All right. I'll give you credit for this one. Okay. Annie James is coming soon. You need to get ready. Oh.
Evie, what are you doing here again?
I'm here to tell you to end this nicely. Yesterday's agreement was just a gift. It can be revoked. Give up Zoe's rights. Or else, if we go to court, can you afford a legal team?
Evie, I used to think you only looked down on me because I'm a housewife. But now I realize you're fundamentally insulting my intelligence and my ability. You want a lawsuit? I'll see it through to the end. But for now, please move aside. I don't have time for you.
Miss James. Car behind us, following us since the city.
Oh,
Is it your friend? Should I lose them?
no need. Let her follow.
Got it.
Seaside City's top villa district. June. I underestimated you. You've moved up in the world so fast.
Wow, it smells so good. Auntie James, what are you cooking?
You'll find out soon. I'll satisfy your cravings today.
Letitia, have you not been eating well lately?
Staying with that old bachelor. He's so picky about everything. I've been starving. Auntie James, I missed you so much. Yeah. Uncle, didn't you say you hated the smell of grease in the kitchen? Wow. Uncle, you're in great shape. Do you have abs? Can I see them?
Hey, WH, what are you doing? Stop it. You little rascal.
What's the point of having abs? So what if you're fit? Still just a lonely bachelor. What a waste. Huff.
These two little third wheels are too much.
Auntie James, don't you agree?
Mommy,
Yeah. Oh, your Uncle Foster just refuses to settle. All right, enough. You two, go wash your hands. Dinner is almost ready. Zoe, pass me the starch, please. Thanks. Mr. Foster.
Your hair is caught.
Oh. I can do it myself. Don't you dislike the smell of grease? I've only got one more dish to go. Go wait outside for me.
All right.
Auntie James, you've worked hard. I heard from Zoe. You secured a lot of assets for her. Should we celebrate this? How about some wine?
Letitia, kids can't drink.
I know. Zoe and I will have juice. You and Uncle can drink. Uncle has many treasures in his cellar. Uncle, right?
Miss James, you really did work hard. Why not have a glass? Try our estate's own red wine.
The Foster family's vintage reserve. It's a great vintage.
Thank you. Mr. Foster, thank you so much for your help lately.
It was no trouble. Say no more.
Also, rumors are flying lately, saying I married into wealth, and I'm useless, only relying on men. So
you want to prove yourself. And this meal is to pay me back.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll remember this favor.
Miss James,
Yes.
what are your plans now? Regarding your work,
Oh, I don't have any plans for now. I'll probably stay a food blogger.
if Miss James doesn't mind, you could consider working at our garden.
Here. Here. You're home.
Letitia really loves your cooking. She often complains to me that our chef's cooking doesn't suit her taste. She's staying here for a while. I want to ask you to handle her daily meals.
When did I ever complain? Wasn't it you who complained?
In your dreams,
I don't talk in my sleep.
did you forget you said you love eating Annie James's sweet shrimp?
Oh, right.
Miss James, no need to rush your answer. You can think it over. Let me know once you've decided.
Eat up. Mr. Foster, your sofa is so soft and comfy.
If you like it, you can stay forever.
Yeah. No, I still have to go home.
Sir, the soup is ready.
June, have some hangover soup. Here. Drinking some soup will make you feel better.
Ah,
Here.
Mr. Foster, it's me.
June, even though you're strong-willed, you still need someone to protect you.
Auntie James is asleep. Uncle. Auntie James was busy all day. She must be exhausted. Let's let Auntie James rest here.
You'll have to ask her about that.
Okay. It's still early. Let's not wake Auntie James up yet. I'm going upstairs to ask Zoe.
Go ahead.
What have you been up to? Let's go for a drink.
No time.
If you don't come, I'll go to your house. Anyway, I'm all alone. It's all your fault. We bet that if you don't marry, I can't either.
Don't you dare come over. I'm telling you, that bet is cancelled. Go find whoever you want.
Wait, Julian, tell me the truth. Is there someone else?
Hey, I'll talk to you later. June. Hey. Letitia just asked me. She wants you to stay. The room is all ready.
No thanks. It's late. I have to go home.
Oh,
Zoe. Zoe,
Mommy, are you okay?
I'm fine, just tired. Let's go home.
Okay.
Auntie James, are you leaving?
Letitia, I'll come play with you next time. Let's go.
hey, wait. Hey, wait. It's raining outside. Let me get you an umbrella.
Okay.
Let's go.
Mommy will pick you up after school. I'll make your favorite sweet and sour ribs tonight.
Okay. Bye, Mommy.
Bye.
June. Sissy's birthday is coming up. She's jealous of Zoe. She's demanding a party like the last one and insists you cook.
Is that so? That's great. Don't worry, I won't let Sissy down.
As parents, we try to fulfill our children's wishes.
Right.
But you know, for a birthday party, many important people will be there. I hope your cooking doesn't disappoint me.
Of course, I'll send the plan and menu for you to review soon.
Fine, I'll send you the butler's number. Talk to him about the menu. I won't worry about anything else. Let's see what you can do.
All right. A life earned by your own hands feels the most secure. Things are looking up. June, go for it.
Do you need something?
As your legal advisor, I must warn you how dangerous this document is.
Do you think I'd really be fooled by a few words from June?
Then why did you sign it?
She's right about one thing. Zoe is my only child. All I have will be hers. Now or later, it's all the same.
President Miller, you're too kind.
What do you mean?
Guess. Do you know whose car I saw June get into last night? Whose house she went into?
Who?
Julian.
Are you trying to tell me she's cheating? Impossible.
You still trust her even now. Julian knew you'd be like this. He's using June and Zoe to take over your company.
Impossible. Julian is far more powerful than me. Why would he use such tactics?
Business is war. How could he pass up such an easy opportunity?
So tell me, what should I do?
If June insists on a divorce,
We can use that.
find her at fault and force her to change the agreement.
What fault? An affair. Do you have proof?
Of course,
But she could catch me at fault too. And you as well.
it's different. Once she leaves you, a woman like June will just find another man. Besides, she's used to this life of luxury. She'll only look within this circle after the divorce. That way, she'll need to maintain a good reputation, or she'll just become a plaything. If she wants to remarry and carries the reputation of an affair, what man would truly marry her?
Evie, you've been best friends with June for decades. I didn't think you'd be so ruthless in your schemes. Deep down, you've always hated June, haven't you?
To be precise, it's jealousy. Why does she get a man as good as you? Well, I'm just your legal counsel.
President Foster. Wow, I've finally been waiting for you.
Stop acting so familiar.
Oh, come on.
President Foster, what coincidence.
Since we've run into each other, let's discuss your product's edge later.
Oh, I'm honored. I'll go get ready first.
Old Foster. That handsome guy has a hidden agenda, seeing the real husband. He's got such a strong presence. Oh, Jasper, do you think I don't know what you're up to?
It's just business. Young Master Quinn, you're overthinking it.
Just a business exchange. This awkward showdown. All we need now is for Miss James to show up. That scene. Just thinking about it is exciting.
President Foster, let me toast to you. President Foster, our company has always been an industry leader. Our technology is also far ahead. We're the top choice for many large enterprises.
President Miller, hearing all this, all I hear is complacency. But the market changes fast. Those who don't adapt, or know when to move, in the end, will be devoured by others, eaten alive.
That was a passive-aggressive dig. He might as well have said it directly. Step aside for your wife already. Hey, old Foster. Were you calling out?
President Foster is absolutely right. I don't handle R&D myself. But our company has always had many excellent tech professionals. When it comes to product iterations, they've never stopped. Here is our latest product data.
Here, take a look.
It does have some advantages. How about having President Miller visit your office tomorrow for a detailed product demo?
Yeah,
That's great. I'll leave you two to it then.
Hey. Old Foster, you went through all that trouble just to mock him to his face? That's cold-blooded.
I'm just stating the facts. Nothing more to it.
When you get an idea, it's really wicked. Legally, they're still married.
Not for long.
Oh, come on. During a divorce, they might suddenly make up. They've been together for over a decade. High school sweethearts to marriage. A happy family. Always a model couple. If they really reconcile, you'll have wasted your time.
Attorney Grant, why did you ask me here?
If Mr. Miller refuses to divorce or changes his mind, Miss James, you should prepare to file a lawsuit.
What do I need to do?
I have some evidence of Mr. Miller's affair. It spans nearly 5 years. There's even earlier evidence. Do you want to see?
The past 5 years. So this whole elaborate lie. I've been fooled for so long. I want to see them. So those times, when he said he was working late or out for business drinks, he was already in the arms of another. I've been blind for so long.
Miss James, are you okay? Should we go to the hospital?
No, I'm fine. I just need a moment.
Miss James, he's not worth your tears. You deserve better.
Thank you. I'm okay. Attorney Grant, divorce after the cooling off period. If he refuses, I'll make this public. But if I do this, is this kind of threat illegal?
I see. Using public pressure is one strategy. This part is perfectly legal. Leave it to me to handle. I trust Mr. Miller. He'll weigh the pros and cons. Jasper is a boss with a family man image. He has many female fans online. They like his young and devoted husband image. Once this evidence is out, the blow to Miller Group and his personal image will be devastating.
Thank you for your help.
It's just my job.
How could he pretend to love his wife and his daughter while being physically involved with another woman? In those files, Jasper was even with someone else. Right after being together, he went home and acted like he was a good husband and a good father. How disgusting.
June. About Sissy's birthday dishes, when can you come test them?
Oh, well, I'll send the plan and material list later.
I'll have the materials ready in advance. Just come over.
Sure, I'll come over later then.
Let's decide on these dishes. Husband's home tomorrow night. I'll let him try them too. Come back again tomorrow.
Okay.
Hello? Old Smith. Hosting dinner for friends tomorrow. Did you confirm with the guests? Yeah. Hurry up and cook. Make the usual amount. Wait for Old Smith to get home to try the dishes.
Your cooking is superb. Thanks for the treat. I'll toast to you.
You're all friends of Old Smith. I must do my best since Old Smith asked.
It's rare for my wife to cook today. You're all in for a treat. Please help yourselves.
Sissy, have more of this.
Oh, it tastes good.
Miss James, where are you going? The banquet isn't over yet.
As the chef, I'd like Mr. Smith's feedback.
Wait here for a moment. I'll check with Mrs. Smith. Don't wander off.
Mrs. Smith.
Old Smith said the taste is okay. Go home and wait for news. Oh, right. Miss James, leave through the back door.
This way, Miss James.
Last time I was at the Smith family's, Mrs. Smith was only in loungewear. But this time, it's already night. She's wearing a new designer dress. This morning, she even got a facial. It feels so formal. Seems like today is more than just tasting food. Mrs. Smith, as tonight's head chef, I think I should say hello to Mr. Smith and the guests outside. Don't you agree?
Hey, don't you understand me? I've been too kind to you. If Sissy hadn't insisted on you, someone like you doesn't deserve to cook in our home. Don't be ungrateful. June, stop right there. You're trespassing.
Hello, Mr. Smith. I'm tonight's chef, June. The banquet is over. I'm here to collect the service fee.
Thank you, Miss James. Since you're in such a rush, Miss James, I'll have my wife pay you right away.
Oh my. Miss James, in such a hurry for money? Smith family wouldn't stiff you this tiny amount. It's so embarrassing.
Received 6,000 in.
You don't need to come to Sissy's birthday party, charging even for a food tasting. Humph. Do you think we're fools? Charging for no reason. No wonder you're not afraid to leave with nothing. You just ask for money left and right. No one makes money faster than you do.
Since I can no longer serve Sissy, then the party plan from before will be my gift to you. It's free.
Who cares about your lousy plan?
Mom,
Yes.
I don't want you to be so tired. Stop doing this.
Why do you say that? Zoe, is there something I don't know? Is that why you think so? Can you tell me?
That day at Sis's birthday party,
Yes.
her mother said bad things about you. At Sis's birthday party,
Yes.
her mother said bad things about you.
Wasn't Auntie James supposed to cook for Sissy? Why isn't she?
Because she's a bad cook, obviously. During the food tasting, she did a terrible job, compared to the 3-star Michelin chef we have today. She's nowhere near as good. On the day of the tasting, she even went out of her way, right up to my old Smith, insisting on asking for his opinion. You tell me. She just had to see my old Smith. What does that even mean? That day, my old Smith had other male guests with him.
Jealous of my mom, you monster, because she's beautiful. My mom and dad aren't even divorced yet. She'd never want your short, fat, ugly husband. He's only good enough for an ugly old witch like you. You're a match made in heaven.
Zoe made Mrs. Smith's face turn green. Mrs. Smith tried to hit us. I couldn't let her bully Zoe. I just flipped the table over. Pretty cool, right?
And then, did she do anything to you?
Sissy's mother almost hit us. But my uncle came to pick us up.
You two little brats. I'll teach you a lesson for your parents.
Mrs. Smith, my children don't need you to teach them anything.
Uncle Foster.
Mr. Foster, I'm so sorry. I didn't know these kids were with you.
It's the kid's birthday today. I'll let it slide this once.
Yes, of course. Yes, President Foster.
Letitia, Zoe, let me take you home.
Mom, I don't want you to work so hard. Those people, they keep saying mean things about you. I think if you hadn't divorced Dad, those people wouldn't treat you like that, and you wouldn't have to work this hard anymore.
Actually, lately, I've been thinking about that too, but I'm the kind of person who, no matter what happens, might have regrets, but will never look back.
Auntie James, whatever you do is right.
Mom, I won't force you either.
Mr. Foster, thank you for protecting Zoe at Sissy's birthday party.
Don't mention it. They were the ones in the wrong. Don't be upset.
I had planned to keep the private catering going, but now it seems it's proving to be quite difficult.
So, have you thought about my suggestion?
What suggestion? He's so serious. What could he mean? Oh. Does he mean the job to care for Letitia at the Foster family? Oh, you mean taking care of Letitia? Have you asked for her opinion? After all, she's the one spending every day with her.
She won't mind. I can make the decision on this.
I'll formally ask Letitia for her consent. If she says yes, I'll take the job.
Okay, I'll wait for your news then.
Letitia, I have a question to ask you formally. Your uncle suggested I work at your home to take care of your daily life. Would you like that?
Really? Auntie James, I'd love to. Of course I'd love to.
So, is Mom going to cook for Letitia every day now?
Zoe, why don't you move into my uncle's house too?
Stop it. Mom is going there to work. Just think of it as me lending Mom to you for a bit. You're always jealous of me anyway. Now you can see what it's like to have a super mom.
Thanks, Zoe.
Only need to prepare breakfast daily. Holidays off as usual. Double pay at the end of the year. Free time once your work is done. 50,000 monthly salary. Isn't this offer a bit too generous?
Mr. Foster, you're the best, most handsome and kindest uncle ever. I promise to take care of you when you're old.
No need.
Sign it, Mommy.
Miss James, with your skills, you're worth this much.
Mr. Foster, thank you for such a generous offer.
Welcome aboard. Your room is ready. It's right next to Letitia's. You can settle in first.
Okay.
Yay! Auntie James, move in tonight.
You two little rascals.
Miss James, good morning.
Morning.
I have a favor to ask. Our chef, Master Ross, got hurt last night and needs a few months off. As for Mr. Foster's breakfast, could you prepare it as well? Of course, you'll be paid extra for it.
Oh, it's part of my responsibility.
Let me do it. Ah,
Oh, thanks.
you're welcome.
Wow. A dream come true. Seeing this every morning. Auntie James, Zoe, what a heavenly life you lived before.
You little flatterer. Sit down and eat your breakfast.
Some people can actually wake up early? Why the long face? Is it early menopause?
First of all, let me correct you. I'm not even 40 yet. And I love working out. My fitness is better than any kid's. Plus, I can smile.
Hey! That's a terrible smile. Please stop smiling. I'm trying to eat here. Seriously though, my uncle's charm and physique are better than any 20-year-olds. Right, Auntie James? Auntie James.
Yes, exactly.
Ha!
Right.
Why are you here again?
President Miller, the cooling off period is almost over. June seems determined to divorce. Should we prepare in advance? We can't let her get a single cent.
Put the divorce on hold for now.
But
As long as I don't agree, I can drag this out forever. This marriage, unless I sign, she won't be able to leave.
Jasper,
Call me President Miller. Get out. June, you want to fly? I still hold the string.
June, where the hell are you? Get back here right now.
Oh no! It's Jasper's mother. I'm working.
Working? That's hilarious. If I don't see you within half an hour, I'll go to school to find Zoe.
Don't you dare.
Just watch me. I heard you want a divorce. Why?
Jasper, he cheated.
Is that even a problem? Divorcing just because of an affair? For a man like Jasper to have another woman. What's the big deal? He married a nobody like you and stayed with you for 10 years, letting you live as a pampered lady of the Miller family. He's been good enough to you. You don't expect him to stay celibate for you, do you?
I find him disgusting. Afraid of catching something.
How dare you? Who are you without the Miller family? Without designer bags and jewelry to support you, how much longer will your face last? Do you think any other man would marry you?
You don't need to worry about that. If there's nothing else, I'm leaving.
Fine, you can have a divorce. But the fortune you spent every year at the Miller family and the bride price for the wedding must be returned. You've contributed nothing to the Miller family. You have to pay all of it back. If you're not satisfied, you can get a lawyer. But I advise you, just pay the money back. You have no chance of winning.
Is that so?
You think getting a divorce is that easy? The Miller family is respectable in Seaside City.
Fine. Then I'll see you in court.
You.
How shameless. A divorce lawsuit is no problem. Married for over 10 years, not just a few years. Plus, you and President Miller have a daughter. You've contributed plenty to this family. Refunding the dowry and other expenses. I won't let them get away with it. But there is one complication.
What is it?
If they get even more shameless, then they might have IOUs signed by Jasper. Then your joint marital assets will be framed as family debts. That would be very tricky.
Will I lose the case?
Don't worry, Miss James. I, Miles, have never lost a case. I've seen these tricks before. Besides, isn't there still
Coughs. I trust Attorney Grant's skills.
Zoe.
Mom, I want to see you.
Zoe, what happened? Don't worry. I'm coming to get you now.
Auntie, what's wrong?
I don't know. I need to go get her now. Be good at home, okay?
June, I'll drive you.
Okay.
Wait for me.
Mom,
Don't be afraid, Zoe. Mommy's here. What's wrong? This. Who hit you? Ah.
June, what are you doing here? If you need anything, just call. I'd have picked you up.
I'm asking you. Who hit her?
Zoe. How did this happen? Why didn't you tell Daddy?
Get away. Zoe. Go pack your things. Take your backpack and everything important. Let's go.
Stop right there. So ill-bred. Zoe, she learned it all from her unrefined mother. Odd personality. No respect for elders. No manners at all.
Mom, did you hit Zoe?
This child doesn't know how to respect her elders. As her grandmother, hitting her is teaching her manners.
you insulted Mommy first. What you said was so nasty. I was just talking back.
You little brat. How dare you lie?
Hey, Mom.
Let's go.
Come on, it's all your fault.
June, let's go.
Who is this man? Humph. Is he the man she's hooking up with outside? Humph. No wonder she's so determined to divorce. Jasper. Hey, Jasper, say something. Is Zoe really the flesh and blood of the Millers? No way. We're doing a paternity test tomorrow. Just wait until I tear her apart.
Enough. Can you just stop? Aren't you embarrassed enough?
Mr. Foster. Thank you so much for tonight.
Have faith in Miles's ability, and trust everyone's judgment. Justice will prevail. When you're enjoying the fruits of victory, and look back at the faces of the Millers, you'll find it laughable. You'll go further and higher in the future. They will only look up at you from an unreachable distance.
Even though I wish for that too. Don't think too highly of me. I don't have the strength to reach those heights.
With me here, you can do it.
Mr. Foster, I want to get custody of Zoe.
You deserve it.
Good night, Mr. Foster.
Good night.
Attorney Grant, I want custody of my daughter. What are our chances?
How does Jasper treat your daughter?
He's actually quite good to her. He prepares gifts for holidays and birthdays. He gives her whatever she wants at home. He never says no.
Then we need to find other grounds.
Hello.
June, I want to meet and have a talk.
Okay.
Try to get some info out of him. Try it, regardless of whether it helps.
Okay.
President Foster. Miss James is meeting Jasper alone to discuss custody. Do you know about this?
Exact location?
Southside Lane Cafe.
June, about Mom hitting her last night. She was wrong. Mom was just angry in the moment.
Why was she even angry? She kept insulting Zoe and me. What right does she have to be angry?
Why were you with Letitia? Did Zoe ask you to go?
You're beating around the bush just to ask that.
You should know very well. Julian. We can't afford to offend him. We still have future collaborations with Julian. Why involve an outsider in our family matters?
So you asked me to meet today, to warn me to stay away from Julian. Not because you care about Zoe getting slapped.
I'm Zoe's father, of course I care.
If you care for her, you should know. She's only safe with me. If she stays with you, your parents will take her back home. To make room for your future children. She won't have a good life. You understand this, don't you?
You want custody of Zoe, right?
I didn't plan on it originally. After all, I know Zoe would have a privileged life with you. And a good education. As her father, you'd care for her and provide well for her. But your mother's behavior yesterday was the final straw. If you agree, add this to the divorce settlement. If you don't, then we'll go to court. Either way, Zoe stays with me.
No. Is this divorce absolutely necessary? Huh? You're so set on this divorce. Is it because of Julian?
Jasper, I'm not like you. I'm divorcing you because you cheated. Why drag others into this? Stop having such filthy thoughts. Julian and I are completely innocent.
Innocent? Julian stayed with you late to pick up Zoe from her exes. We know exactly what he's like in our circle. He never does anything for nothing. Why is he treating you so specially?
Because he's a man of integrity.
Integrity? I think you're just smitten with him.
Jasper, every word I say to you is a waste of time.
Angry because you're embarrassed?
Let me go. You're hurting me. Mr. Foster, what are you?
President Miller, laying hands on a woman in public. It's quite unsightly.
President Foster, what are you doing here? I'm sorry.
Apologizing to whom?
Oh right, June, I'm sorry. I lost my cool just now.
Let's go.
Hey, redraft the divorce agreement for me, right now.
Mr. Foster, how did you happen to be there?
Oh, I just happened to meet a client nearby.
Oh, thank you for stepping in earlier. Thank you.
Miss James, how many times have you thanked me now?
But you've really helped me so much. I really need to thank you properly.
How?
I haven't thought of anything yet.
How about having dinner together tonight? Let's go.
Whoa. The sun's rising from the west today. You're home so early today. You must have missed the family. Wanted to see her sooner. That's why you rushed back for once. Right? Haha, you're admitting it. Did you miss me? I missed you too.
Letitia, your uncle looks pretty serious. Actually, he's a nice guy.
Right? So, my uncle is cold on the outside but warm inside. He's really fun.
Watch out. Let me do it.
Okay.
June, don't be busy. Sit down and eat.
Hey. Doesn't it feel like we're a family?
Hey, you know. It really does.
It really does look like one.
Right, Uncle? It was so boring when you were alone. A lively home like this feels like family. And at your age, you should find a girlfriend you like, have a cute baby just like me. That would be perfect. Have a cute baby just like me. Then it's perfect.
It's very good.
Got someone in mind? Who is it?
Yeah, not yet, no rush.
Oh, come on. Grab the chance when fate strikes.
Okay. Let's eat. Everyone eat more. Here. June, eat more too.
Oh. I feel much more at peace lately. But I still can't sleep. It's this late. Everyone must be asleep. Everything is getting better slowly. After working hard for so long, think of it as rewarding myself. I didn't like drinking before because it was bitter. Until I cleared my head, I gradually realized.
Crying, screaming, and throwing fits. Isn't that just your typical trick? Now you're using divorce to get my attention.
June, wake up. You're 36 already. Without Jasper, you'll just find another man to depend on.
If Sissy hadn't insisted on you, you wouldn't be worthy of cooking for us. Don't be ungrateful.
How dare you? Without the Miller family, you're nothing. Without your designer bags and jewelry, keep propping up that old face of yours. How much longer can it last, do you think? Any man would still marry you?
My heart's bitterness, compared to this, is actually quite sweet. June. Keep going. You're the best.
Want another drink?
Ha! Julian. Humph. The great foster groups. Chairman. The people chasing you must be lined up from here, all the way abroad. Haha. But why? Are you still single? You're not planning to. Stay single forever. And be a bachelor, right? Right.
In business, I'm a realist.
MM.
But in love, I'm an idealist. I haven't married for so long. Because I haven't met that love at first sight.
Ha! Love at first sight? That only happens in fairy tales.
No.
Aha!
I've already found her. In that rain. I remember that day. I truly found the true purpose of my life. Right. Yeah. My career is successful. But the women who approach me are all after my status and wealth.
Aha!
But you're different. You're so pure. You can give up a life of luxury. You live such a clean life, so free-spirited. I once thought I'd never feel this way again. I'd never meet anyone special. Until I met you. When you entered my life. The only pity is, the only pity is, you already belong to someone else.
Julian. You know, I actually like you quite a bit. Too bad I didn't meet you sooner.
Old Foster, look what time it is. Why didn't you wake me up? I'm going to be late for school.
Damn it. Why did I drink so much last night? What exactly happened? Letitia, are you hungry? I'll make breakfast for you.
Annie, James, and I drank a bit last night. Nothing happened at all.
No need to explain. I didn't see anything. Oh my. I'm going back to sleep some more. Remember to ask for leave for me.
Last night, what happened?
Last night, you forgot. Didn't we?
Oh, last night? Nothing happened. I have to make breakfast for Letitia. You go and wash up. You're smelly.
Huh? Smelly?
Hello.
June. About the divorce agreement and the debt issue. There are some details I need to confirm with you in person.
Regarding this, just contact Attorney Grant. I've given him full authority. I'm warning you. In this case, you'd better not interfere.
President Quinn, watch your language. Miss James, she's currently Mr. Foster's employee, mainly responsible, his and Letitia's. 3 meals a day.
An employee.
Yeah.
3 meals a day. Well played, Julian. You old fox. So that's why at Owl Garden, Chef Master Ross, whom I've wanted for so long, he wouldn't let go. Well, a while ago, he suddenly recommended him to me. I thought I struck gold. I owed him a huge favor. So this was his plan all along. You sneaky? No way. I'll find him, to get my favor back, and make him pay for my emotional distress.
I'll help you if you give me a cut of the commission.
Get lost. I'm still waiting to eat. Miss James's cooking. Didn't they say Miss James's skills are great?
Hey, let me tell you. This is a rare chance. Hello? Miss James? Okay, I'm on my way.
What happened? Well played, Miles. At least take me with you. Could it be?
Attorney Grant, look at this.
Miss James, you're really clever. How did you think of checking the surveillance for this?
It was just a guess. Jasper probably forgot that there's surveillance at home. What about other aspects?
You've been married for 14 years and have a daughter. Your years of marital bliss are plain for all to see. The dowry can't be refunded. As for the expenses, that's even more impossible. Originally that money was your joint marital property. You have the right to use it. We're not afraid even if it goes to court. but this way. Filing for divorce will take a long time. It won't be immediate. President Foster's side might not be able to wait that long.
I'm not afraid of waiting, as long as I can divorce him and get custody of Zoe. That's all I need. I'm not afraid to wait. But Jasper won't be so patient. Well, looking at it this way, my chances of winning are even better, right?
What? Didn't President Foster come with you?
Jasper, Mr. Foster is my employer. My job is being the chef at our garden.
A chef by day. And by night?
I asked to meet you today, not to argue with you. The divorce agreement, the terms you added, I can't agree to them. You probably forgot. There are cameras at home. When Evie went to your parents to forge those documents, it was all caught on camera. And these. Want to take a look? Jasper. Do you remember? Back then, where you proposed to me? Remember what you said?
It's been so many years. Why bring this up? June. Since I met you, I realized the single most precious thing I own is your heart. Now and in the future, until the very end, I'm absolutely sure of this. I promise, I'll always cherish and love you. With heaven as my witness, and the sun and moon as proof, with my sincerest love, I'll protect you for life. Marry me.
I will.
I will use my most sincere love to protect you for a lifetime. Marry me.
I do. Jasper, these videos were taken by our classmates. I often watch them. I'm often glad that all these years you've kept your promise. Actually, over these 14 years, I've always been very happy. Until that day. In your company's underground garage. Jasper. Ask me again, okay? Just ask. June. Can we just part ways on good terms? Okay.
June. Let's part amicably. Okay.
Okay.
June. Let Zoe stay. In the future, you can visit her. Remember to visit her often.
Sure. Jasper.
Congratulations On your freedom.
Thank you, Mr. Foster. Lately, without your help, I wouldn't have managed so smoothly.
June. I hope that in the future, I can be by your side, in a different capacity. Not as an employer, nor as a friend, but as a partner. I like you. I admire your resilience and kindness. I hope you can give me a chance to take care of you and Zoe.
I'm sorry, Mr. Foster. I just got out of a bad situation. I'm not quite ready to start a new relationship yet.
I understand. You don't need to apologize to me. I can wait until you feel safe enough. Time is not an issue.
Regarding today's dish, did everyone learn it? Okay, then. See you next live stream. Remember to follow me. Bye. Phew. I'm exhausted.
June.
Yes.
The one I mentioned, the cooking show. It starts filming next week. I've booked your flights.
Okay. Thanks for your hard work lately.
Alipay received 10,000 done.
Thank you, June.
This year, my career has taken off, which gives me, and Zoe, a solid foundation. Mr. Foster has always keeping the boundaries of a friend, yet he seems to be everywhere. But Zoe, can she accept it? In my life, another's appearance, important person?
Oh. Oh no.
You're so clumsy. You'd starve without us.
Oh this? What do I do with this?
Mom and Uncle Foster, when they are together, she smiles so happily. Mommy, do you like Uncle Foster? I hope Uncle Foster can be with us forever. Uncle Foster is good to me, and good to Mommy too. I want Mommy to be happy.
It turns out, what's been holding me back isn't my daughter's resistance, but myself, trapped in my own cage. Even a child can see the sincerity clearly. What am I still hesitating for?
June. It's been a year. My answer has never changed. Even because I know you better, I've become more certain. So, will you give me and yourself a chance?
This past year, I've watched you and saw my own heart clearly. Julian, I think I really like you.
What do you plan to do next?
I want to get away for a bit. To a strange city. And just be alone for a while.
Are you running away?
You could say that. More importantly, I want to find my old self.
I think you still have one more important thing to do. I think Zoe would really like that concert.